my art darlings. Know the art here with another speed painting adventure. Today we have me kind of inking a past drawing I did of Muk. So of course, since it's Pokemon related, I thought I could do some random facts about Pokemon. Now, some of these facts you might know, and some of these facts are basically what I don't know, but I thought I would share anyway. So, first one is the Sword of Justice legendary trio is based on the Three Musketeers. Rotom's forms are designed by several artists. Blastoise has the highest base special defense among all fully evolved starters. Pikachu and Meowth are complete opposites. Pikachu is 25, Meowth is 52 on the list, and so Pikachu is a mouse. Meowth is a cat, so kind of goes along with that. Pokemon Silver and Gold were supposed to be the last games of the franchise. Ruby and Sapphire are the only games that show the player's father. I think it's because your dad is the gym leader, Norman, in those games, so interesting. Coughing and Wheezing originally had different names. I think they were supposed to be NY and LA, based upon the most polluted areas, New York and Los Angeles. Pokemon is the second best-selling franchise of all time, Mario being the first one. Pokemon is the only video game to appear on the front cover of Time magazine. I didn't know that. That was pretty cool. The original English name for Vulpix was Foxfire. Granted, this I think it had to change because we have Firefox, the internet browser, so that's pretty cool. Marill can change its gender when evolving. I did not know that. I think that's pretty cool. Zubat does not have any eyes. That makes sense from its pictures, but somehow it then gets eyes when it evolves into Golbat and then evolves into Crobat. So how does it get its eyes? Where do they come from? How did they get there? I don't know. There are over 4 billion variants to the pattern on the face of Spinda. Which Pokemon is that? Is that the one with the swirly eyes? I might have to put a picture on here when I'm done. Fishing inside the gyms of the red and blue games is possible. Huh. I did not know that. I might have to try that. The weaknesses of psychic-type Pokemon are based on common fears. Oh. That's cool. Wobbuffet's body is not its body? What? We might have to look into that one. Smeargle can use almost every found move in the game. That makes sense. I kind of gave my Smeargle a bunch of the random stuff that I needed to play the game when I liked that Pokemon when I was younger. Arcanine was originally meant to be a legendary Pokemon. Knew that one. The original concept paired it with the two legendary birds, Articuno and... oh no, I lost my place. And Zapdos. However, the idea was later scrapped and Moltres was made to complete the trio. That's pretty cool. Poliwag is based on a real animal. Well, most of these are based off of real animals. I mean, Poliwag, as it says, is a tadpole. I don't get it. Most of these Pokemon are based off of... that one's not very interesting. Pokemon is short for pocket monsters. Knew that one when I first started dealing with Pokemon. We all heard about Lavender Town and its dark secrets. I still don't, believe in any of that, but, whatever. To each their own. What other ones? I want to find the one about Wobbuffet. Oh, going back to the Marill changing its gender. So the gender ratio of female Azurill is 75%. However, when it evolves into Marill, it has a 1 in 3 chance of becoming male. The gender ratio for Marill has always remained stagnant at 50-50. So it says with the fishing in the gyms, you can do so by the Rhydon statues found at the first generation gyms. Fishing at these locations will cause an encounter with a Magikarp. Players find this one of the most entertaining glitches in the first gen games. I think I still have my first gen game, but I don't have a Game Boy to play it. Like, I have Blue. I got Blue because I loved Blastoise when I was younger, and blue was my favorite color. So, with the weakness of Psychic-type Pokemon are based on common fears, despite being one of the most overpowered Pokemon during the first generation, they do not stand a chance against a Ghost, Bug, and Dark types. Oh, I guess those are the most common fears, like ghosts and bugs in the dark. Okay, Wobbuffet's body is not its body. Most Pokédex entries suggest that the main body we see is simply an inflated decoy. The real body is the small tail it hides when being attacked. Perhaps this is why Wobbuffet is only able to block and repel an enemy's attack. I think I knew that, and I didn't remember, because that sounds awfully familiar. Huh. Interesting. Okay, cool. Pokemon were once people. What? According to a legend in the Sinon folktales, there was once a time in history where Pokemon and humans could not be told apart. Another folklore states that there were Pokemon that shed their skin and turn into humans. I think that happens with Ninetales. I think that was kind of the folklore for it, but I mean, I could be wrong on that one, but I thought that was like it was like a lost soul that like cried itself and eventually turned into Ninetales. I could be wrong. People eat Pokemon. That makes sense. In Gold and Silver, it was said that Slowpokes were a rare delicacy and would make you a fortune if it was sold in the right market. Additionally, many delicacies seen being eaten by the characters come from products of Pokemon such as milk. Well, Milk Tank. However, there has never been an instance where you can visibly see people eating Pokemon themselves in the anime or the games. Well, they have an ice cream Pokemon. Like, do you which game was it? Was it the Alola one? Sun and Moon? Was that the one where it was like the ice cream stand and it had the ice cream Pokemon in front? It might have been the one before that, but I was just like, are people eating this Pokemon? Are they eating the ice cream Pokemon? They're eating the thing. Like, I knew Pokemon ate Pokemon. Like, they were animals. They, like, ate each other. That totally made sense, but, well, I guess that would make sense that we would eat Pokemon if we lived in that world, because, you know, we eat cows, pigs, and all of that. So, I don't know. Makes sense. Many Japanese episodes never made it to the West audiences. I know that this was mainly due to censorship issues regarding what was and wasn't appropriate with children in the West. Like the Porygon episode, that one. There was a few older ones that didn't make the cut. I know it was like James wearing female clothing and stuff like that. Like, that was a big issue as well. So those didn't make it. Pokemon can grant you a scholarship. The Pokemon Scholarship was established by the Royal College of Art in London. If you can rank well enough in tournaments of either the trading card game or video games, you may be granted enough money for a scholarship. Both competitions are held annually and are highly competitive. Man, if I knew that, I would have gone to the Royal College of Art in London on a Pokemon scholarship. How cool is that? You know, if you are a student going to college, like, hit that up. That is probably maybe some not so easy money, but at least you don't have to, like, write an essay or anything. You can, like, play Pokemon. So, Charmander has the longest name among all the unevolved starters. All other starters have 9 or fewer letters in their names. How many does Charmander? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's just 1 letter longer. Not by much. The most valued trading card is still the most in demand amongst collectors. If you were one of the lucky few to still have the first edition holographic Charizard card in good shape, you're in luck. Not only is this one of the rarest cards in the TCG, but it's also valued at 55,000 and higher. Man, I really wish I had a holographic Charizard. I don't. I have the regular one. I could have so much money, but that's okay. It's fine. Rattata? I don't know how do you say it. Rattata has the lowest base HP among all the normal type Pokemon. The Alolan counterpart also has the lowest base HP and special attack of all the dark type Pokemon. The Alolan Rattata can also be considered as the counterpart of Yungoos. Interesting. Spearow is colorblind. In the very first episode of the anime I Choose You, there is a scene in which a Spearow chases Pikachu to attack it. The view is seen from the eyes of the Spearow and in black and white. Huh. Who knew? Well, I mean, if you watched the show, you would know, but interesting. The pattern found on the chest of an Arbok differs depending on which region you find it. Different patterns are found in each region of the Pokemon world. As of the release of Gen 7, there are a total of 20 known patterns that have been released. However, only 3 of these patterns have ever appeared in the mainline games. Alright, last 2 that we can get in here. According to the Alolan Pokemon Pokedex entry, Alolan Dugtrios are worshipped. In the Alolan region, Dugtrio is seen as a female deity of the land incarnate. This is why they are cherished and taken care of luxuriously. In the Sun and Moon anime, an Alolan Dugtrio can be seen as the star actor of a hit detective series. And last one, Misty Psyduck took 942 episodes to use Water Gun correctly. I think I stopped watching maybe after season 2, so wow, that is a lot of episodes. So there you have it. Well, that is all I have for our lovely our Pokemon facts. If you want to know more facts of anything random, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to, keep this up. Also, select the bell for when you get notifications on my next videos. We'll see what I come up with next. I hope you are having a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful month, and hopefully I can post out more videos. It is the school year for me, so doing this kind of stuff is kind of hard to do as I prepare for art lessons and stuff, since I am an art teacher. You can also find me on Instagram at KnowTheArt, where I post every other day an art piece. And you can also find me on Coffee at KnowTheArt. I have a shop there, and I post a bunch of random stuff. I post sketches, I post unpublished work, unfinished work, some commissions I have done in the past. I just kind of post anything that doesn't get put on my Instagram on there. I also have wallpapers, so if you give me a donation of like a cup of coffee or tea, I like tea better, you can get a downloadable wallpaper of any of my pictures I have made in the past. If you want to donate to see me keep going, that would be awesome. Right now my goal is to save up to buy some packaging supplies. I want some designed tissue paper, stamps, and stickers to use to make my packaging and mailing experience a little more interesting than what I have now. I also have a shop. I will be doing or having an update soon. I just ordered some new prints there, so keep a lookout on that. I also do some embroidery sometimes, so I have a few pieces up for sale on there as well. Make sure to check it out. Again, make sure you're drinking water, make sure you're sleeping very well, getting that nice 8 hours if you can, and I will see you all next time. Have a lovely, again, week, day, month, year. Stay safe, wear a mask. Bye!